Hi, and thank you for joining me. Welcome to another video where today I'm on the Mediterranean coast and I'm going to be covering circular polarizing filters and neutral density filters and how you can create some great effects with these and what the impact of them is for landscape photography and nature photography. So this is my scene. I've picked the small breakwater there. The waves are rolling in really nicely, as you can see, along the beach fronts. So what I'm going to be doing is capturing a series of images, no filter, circular polarizer, and then using the ND8, ND64 and ND1000 to capture this scene and walk through the impact each of those has on the images that we're capturing. And I'm going to capture exactly the same image but with the different filters applied. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button as we go through these details and the images. Your support for the channel is massive as the channel grows. Thank you. Let's continue our video. First things first, let's capture the image with no filter. And as you can see, this has frozen the action in the water. Got some lovely leading lines of the waves as they're breaking round to the breakwater. So let's move on to using the filters. So I've applied the circular polarizer, given a little rotation just to cut out all the reflections. What I'm going to do in the remainder is leave the circular polarizer on the lens even when I go through the ND filters, because it only gives me 1 to 2 stops. Depends on the manufacturer. I'm using the Case Revolution, so after this video maybe check out my review of those filters. I'll drop the link down below for you. So let's now capture this image. You can see with the polarizer it's darkened the sky, the sea, we've cut out the reflections of the sea, which is really what I want to do at this point. So right, let's now put on our ND8 filter. So without moving the circular polarizer, just drop the ND8 on there. Love the magnetic filters, you can stack these really well. And here's the image with the ND8 and circular polarizer applied. The ND8 has given me an additional 3 stops. So what he's created is just some slight blur in the foreground, just giving us a sense of motion in the waves, which is a really nice feature of this lens, just to slow the shutter speed down for us. Okay, let's move on to the ND64. What I love about these Case Revolution filters is the colour coding. You'll notice that each one has a different coloured coded band. And what we'll notice on this image is it just slows down the movement of the water. But I'm not sure that for this particular scene it's the right one, but it gives you an idea of what you can actually do. So let's now move on to the ND1000. And with the ND1000, it's going to slow it right down, so we'll start to create a milky effect. Now today's a really bright day, so what I'm going to move on to in a second is also stacking the ND filters as well. I nearly said lenses then. So we're going to stack the ND filters. That'll give us a really, really long exposure. In this image, we can really see how the slower shutter speed gives us the drag as the water retreats from the beach, as the waves come up the beach, retreat down. It gives us a great drag effect in the foreground, as well as giving us the motion in the waves as well as they come round the breakwater. I'm now applying the ND64 on top of the ND1000 and the circular polarizer. Superb bit of stacking of the 3 filters there. Now fortunately with Case you do get a circular filter instruction set which contains an exposure. So what I'm doing is switching the camera to manual focus because there's not enough light now for the camera to autofocus. I'm leaving the focus point as per the previous images. And I'm also switching it to bulb mode, and we'll set the timer now. And here's our image with the filters stacked at such a long exposure time as well. I absolutely love this style of photography. I know that it's a bit divisive. Some people love it, some people hate it. Me personally, I really enjoy this kind of photography, this long exposure, really milky effect in the water, the kind of ethereal effect that it can create. Really love this image. I do hope that you found this useful and informative and a little bit inspirational, hopefully. If you've got any questions or comments, please drop those in the comments down below. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel and also check out these videos next. Thank you very much for your time in watching this video, and until next time, thank you and see you soon.